for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at Phoenix, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And of course the Spurs, just barely behind them, only one spot down. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Beal in at the 3. And for San Antonio, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
A nice shot by Richards.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Beal. Here's Durant. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do. Oh! Wow!
And reaching deep into the bag, Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter, just over a minute played. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Right side, Paul. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Barnes. Fox surveying the D. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And here's Booker. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Shot clock at 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Paul passes to Barnes. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. No good on the 3. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Jones. Here's Booker. Still no points. Pass to Durant. Here's O'Neal. 4-3. Phoenix no good that time either. Barnes passes to Fox. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
The Suns lead by 3. Durant looking around. And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
A different look for San Antonio. Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Devin Vassell in for Fox. And both free throws good for Durant. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Castle for 3. Durant pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 5. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Six on the shot clock. Plumlee, a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer. Beal. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Phoenix out in front, up 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Castle. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Massey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. The Suns lead by 5. Allen with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Beal against Vassell. Massey, the pass to Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you.
A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassie, and it's Chris Paul in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Allen. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Vassell outside. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Paul's got himself on the board with a three there.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
The three. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. Castle misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
For three, Booker. San Antonio with a rebound. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Spurs trail by 11. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Vassell with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Sohan. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Sohan's got his first bucket of the night.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. San Antonio, Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan. And Fox is subbed in for Vassell. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Beal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. KD, what else would you expect?
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And it's Fox penetrating. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Jones with a screen on Fox. Pass to Durant. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant slams it home.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Fox outside. And here's Paul. Wembanyama screen on Jones. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Fox. Nice move. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Did you see that? It was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Phoenix out in front, leading by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been an aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Phoenix Suns. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle. Come on.
Tickler, Ernie, I'm ticklish. No, I don't want to
Come on. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the San Antonio Spurs.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
Yeah, shooting under 35%, not going to get you back into a game. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Kevin Durant. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Beal in at the 3. The 3 from Barnes, and it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Beal against Vassell. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Durant's shot is off. Spurs trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Fox. Richards pulls it in. Jones against Paul. Jones, the pass to Beal. Back to Jones. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Beal outside. Richards with a screen. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Vassell finds Barnes inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more when that. All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
On defense, the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Dance here. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Suns, second.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jones, pass to Durant. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Got it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Jones feels it out. Left side Durant. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Fox missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Paul. Out to the right wing. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Oh, KD against contact inside.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Outside Wembanyama. Paul for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Paul's got 6.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Beal outside. Back to Jones. On the wing, Durant. From deep three-point land. Durant with another miss.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Phoenix leading by 4. Outside for Booker. Pass to Beal. Here's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Let's go with a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Phoenix out in front, leading by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. And it's Johnson in a small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Jones against Paul. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Booker for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Here's Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Phoenix leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Booker. The layup off target.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, he's got buddies. Sohan, a high flyer.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Suns. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. O'Neal on the wing. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Shot clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Richards. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Paul. Pass to Sohan. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Takes a three. And no good. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Castle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Beal in for Allen. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Durant. Beal against Vassell. Beal's shot is good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Fox with the ball. Richards is there. It's tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Beal outside. This one for 3. Hold in by Paul. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Fox. Blocked! Beal against Paul. Pass to Booker. For 3, Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Looking to get it going. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
The Suns lead by 7. Beal outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Beal. Durant has the open look. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
For Phoenix, they've got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Back to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Barnes with the rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal's shot is off. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.